Yeah, so yeah, what does the Norwegian police does nowadays is just not pretty much big difference than what happened with other targeted individuals. You know, um, what happened was I went to 2 3 days ago. You know, I'm trying to flee Mauritius. You know, I'm trying to get out of this country. But of course, since I have the Norwegian police in here, they just operate as they do in Norway. But anyways, oh, they pay very fucking good money to the Mauritian police, you know, to do the fucking dirty work for them. You know, they are just trying to make me not flee from here to either Russia or Iran, you know. But anyways, so what happened was, I went to MoneyGram. I received some money, so I needed to transfer this money by MoneyGram to a different country, you know, so that I can put this money in my bank account, so that I can pay for my flight tickets and stuff. So what they do that, and as you can hear this siren, it works 24/7, you know, all day, every fucking day. Anyways, so what happened was, I went to the MoneyGram and stuff, and you know, the person who asks me, like, she was asking me what's the name, who are you going to send it to and stuff. I told her I'm going to send. I gave her a name, you know, for my sister. So what she does, she put my name, she put my first name as the sender, or she puts my name as the sender and as a receiver in Norway, you know, as a way from them that, oh, if you want the money, you have to come back to Norway, you know, or shit like that. But anyways, I sent the money. Then I just like I didn't notice that she didn't even write my sister's name. She wrote my name as sender and receiver, you know. And I was like, okay, what the fuck is that? But of course I didn't notice that then and there. But I went home and, you know, just living, you know, just forgetting about it, as my sister was supposed to receive the money. But she told me, well, hey, that there's something wrong in here in the transaction, and I noticed that this and that. But anyways, so I had to go outside to buy some, you know, buy the, you know, a credit card, not credit card, but it's to recharge my phone, my mobile phone. To just make a call to them and ask them, okay, what should I do now and stuff. So I went outside, and there's this person who trying to start to intimidate, you know, and he just like, you know, hey papi, you know, because I'm calling my father sometimes to ask him for money, you know. So he started to try to intimidate me, and, you know, coming at me, and, you know, just like not punching me, but it's more like what's it called, pushing me, you know, so that he start like to, that's like aggravate me, you know. In during that, I know that, okay, well, now I have the trouble with the money, you know. They try like to maximize the stress and the pressure, you know, so that if it's not the money, somebody will come and push me, you know, push me in my arm, you know, so that I will be more aggravated. So, and he's just like, you know, humiliate me, try to humiliate me as, hey papi, you know, just because sometimes I call my father to tell him that I do need money and stuff. So he trying to humiliate me, and so I was like, okay, so you're trying to make me angry now. But of course there was these directed energy weapons that makes me, you know, furious, basically. So I was like, okay, well, that's how it is. So I was like, okay, well, fuck you, and fuck your police, you snitch, you know, you're working for, you don't know which government you're working for anyways, you know. So yeah, so it's apparently just to make me, you know, boil inside, you know, just to increase the stress and pressure and all of that, you know. That's the Norwegian police, pays very fucking good money here though, you know, and the puppets in here happy to do their fucking dirty work for the Norwegians, you know. So more fucking games, they just trying to, you know, trying to as much as they can either put me like behind bars, or just, you know, trying to get me into fucking trouble. You know, they go the other way to just arrest me, basically, even though I have complained to the fucking United Nations about the actions of the fucking Norwegians, you know, here in Mauritius, you know. So More torture, more harassment, more gang stalking, more or police stalking, if you will. You know, this is not a fucking gang. This is a fucking police. Yeah. Um, so yeah, they just keep torture, harassing. Um, Directed energy weapons. That's 24 fucking 7. And of course, as again, mimicking the fucking mental illness, as I'm the fucking mentally ill. Well, if you are Norwegian, like listen to this or just seeing this video, well, go read about rider visa or go read about like interval. That's when the government really want to silence somebody about the fucking something. They always do this stuff when they want to silence, to keep the person busy and, not focusing on them, but more busy trying to survive. So yeah, they can just keep trying to make me silent, but that's not going to happen. Basically, they can keep trying, but that's not going to happen. Well, more fucking games to be played. Now I'm angry, agitated, out of the fucking torture, and we will see. I'm expecting to be a rough night today for the torture, but I will keep you fucking updated. And the more they fucking torture me, basically, the more that things will be in public. I hope they understand that. Yeah. And they can of course go claim I'm the crazy guy. They can always can go claim, like, all day long. They can just go claim I'm the crazy person. But at the end of the day, there's a fucking United Nation between me and the Norwegians. They can just decide who's who. Because apparently when I reported the Norwegians to the United Nations, they got scared. They was like, no, don't do that. Go to your country and just try to report there. Do other stuff. But I tell you something. Between me and the Norwegian, if I'm crazy, well, let's put the fucking United Nation between us too, and let's see who's the crazy one and who's the fucking criminal. So yeah, more tortures, more games to be played here by the Mauritian police, of course under the direction of the fucking Norwegians. So we will see how this goes.